Algebra I Honors, lesson 6 point, oops, fix that real quick. 4, my bad. Solving compound inequalities. So we've got two more inequalities that can be put together to be an and or an or. I hate the and the or thing. It's really not that big a deal. You either got here, just down here, I'll tell you which is which. X is less than 3 and x is greater than -2. So when you have a compound, you definitely want to do this thing, and x is less than 3, this thing, and then personally I will fill it in. -2 is filled in. This is called an and. It's an intersection. I don't get into the and. I just graph it and say I've got an answer. In interval notation, it would look like this. First time we get away from our infinities, -2, 3, meaning the answer goes from -2 to 3. I can do this with one equation. I can do it with two equations. You'll see that in a little bit. It's not that challenging. Just takes a little getting used to. Here we have another one. We start with 5, go that way, and less than or equal to 9. Go this way. Okay, it's another and. It's an intersection. So you get the 5, 9 solution. So just practice, not a big deal. Just got to get used to it. I mean, this is, your speed limit. Your speed limit is greater than 40 out on the highway, greater than 45 and less than 65 or something like that. You can't actually get greater than or equal. Less than or equal. You can't actually go slower than that, or else it's serious safety violation. You can't go faster than that. It's even more serious safety violation. So we could have an equation that's already set up for you. And you treat it like anything else, just you have to do it 3 times now. I want to add 4 to get x alone. All right, add 4, add 4. -1 is less than x, is less than or equal to 6. I could go right to the interval notation, but you know what? I'm just going to show it this way. -1, 6. X is less than or equal to 6. X is greater than. Like I said, you have to learn to read it from right to left. Hey, it's an and. -1, 6. Again, just do what you have to do 3 times. -6 less than 2x less than 18 divided by 2. -3 less than x less than 9. Notice there's no less than or equal to this time. X is greater than -3, x is less than 9. You may have thought to this point it had to have one of them be equal to, because they always were, but no. You had them both be equal to. You have neither of them be equal to. This is neither. So those are actually, in my opinion, a little bit more fun and interesting because you get to write it once and you're done. But you could also have a or question. People call it a union because the solution only takes one statement to be true. Just shade them, just graph them, see what's going on. Yeah, m is less than 2 or m is greater than or equal to 5. Less than 2. Greater than or equal to 5. First instinct, hey, it doesn't overlap. Can't work, no solution. No, that's why it says or. So this is your solutions. You say -infinity up to 2, and that's a union sign. 5 to infinity. So like I said, I don't like these as much because they're kind of a hassle. But it's not a big deal. Just, go, do it. Greater than or equal to -4 or greater than 6. This is very rare in math, what's about to happen here. Greater than or equal to or greater than 6. Well, you have an overlap here, so you can totally ignore this, and your answer just becomes greater or equal to -4. I don't see this very often. If it was an and problem, you would just do this right half. Since it's an or, it means either one's fine. Well, the second one's covered completely. So first one dominates, we like to say. So r is less than 6 and r is greater than 6. Interesting problem. 6, and greater than 6, You might say, oh, that's all solutions. Well, what about 6? We got to do this insane thing, which happens fairly regularly as you get higher into math. I want everything except 6, so you do this. And it looks like you're saying, give me everything, but you're not. Everything up to 6 and everything from 6 on, just not 6. It'd be easier to just say x does not equal 6 or something like that, but very rarely shown that way. N is less than 9, or n is greater than or equal to negative 5. So we've already done this kind. N is less than 9, and is greater than or equal to negative 5. So you look at it and you say, wait a minute, this is just, an and problem. It's not an or problem. N is less than 9, or n is greater than or equal to negative 5. Hey, I'm done. Piece of cake. Well, careful. This says or, so that's a solution and that's a solution. This arrow here goes forever. This arrow here goes forever. The answer is negative infinity to infinity. Because I'll take either one, that or that. And I was just looking at this thinking it was a intersection problem, and I'm wrong. It's everything. So, tricky stuff, a little bit of logic, a little bit of thought process going on. If you're doing math with the purpose of just getting it done and moving on with your life, this won't work. You're going to have to think about things and look at it and recognize the words. Math really is a reading discipline, even though most people think it's not. So just read the question and you'll be fine. Good luck, and as always, happy mathing.